So can you tell us who you are and tell us about, Jordan Heads Brooklyn?
Sure. My name is Calvan Fowler. I am the owner-operator of Jordan Heads Brooklyn. Jordan Heads Brooklyn is a sneaker boutique located in Bedside, Brooklyn. We specialize in Air Jordan everything, whether it be hats, t-shirts, sneakers, keychains, book bags, anything Air Jordan inspired, theme-wise, we have it here at the store.
How did the store come about? Like, what made you?
The store came about in the process of making the documentary, which will be out later this year, called Jordan Heads. Jordan Heads is a documentary about Air Jordans and people's obsession and love with them. In the process of making it, I went to a lot of people's homes and shot them in various environments, whether it be their home, their job, anywhere. And wherever I shot them, their places, their environments were decorated in all Air Jordan paraphernalia, whether, like mugs, posters, everywhere Jordan. Even in the bathroom, people had stuff Jordan related in their bathroom. So I said there needs to be a retail space to cater to these people. Mm-hmm. There was nothing out there like it. So ironically, the store is a byproduct of the film, and it's here now before the film is released. So it worked out that way.
Okay. Do you think there's a point where the obsession becomes too much? Like, was there anything crazy? You're like, oh my God, like, you got this, and this.
I say the only thing that was crazy, the craziest thing I've witnessed, I mean, there's a lot of stories, but the craziest thing I've witnessed was white on white crime of a white person stealing from another white person a pair of sneakers. Never seen that before. And this was in LA in a club. In the middle of a club, hundreds of people in the club, dude knocks another dude down for a pair of 21s.
So he just took them off his feet?
No, he won them in a contest.
Okay.
Everyone had to raise their sneaker and show what sneaker they had on their feet. Whoever won got a pair of some rare suede red 21s that came out at the time. Sure enough, as soon as this guy won the sneakers, he's holding them and some guy walks over and talks to him. I'm shooting this at the time. I'm not noticing what's going on. My battery dies. This guy knocks him down and runs out the venue. Bouncers catch up to him, grab him up, and he's like claiming that he's drunk, and that's the reason why he took the sneakers. But that was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I mean, there's a lot of instances, a lot of stuff on the news about, minorities stealing sneakers, but everybody does it. It's, everyone, it's not just Jordans, it could be anything. But that's one of the craziest things I've ever witnessed.
Okay, so speaking of some of the Jordan heads that are in the documentary, how did you come to choose these people? Like, how did they what qualified them to get featured in the film?
Initially, what I did was to qualify people for the film, I had them send in pictures of their collections. It was early on in 2004 when I first started the film. So I did like this wide casting, and people emailed me and sent me images. And I mean, I was amazed that people locally in New York who had like these sick collections of sneakers, go visit them. And, after going and perusing through all the submissions, go visit them, check it out. And sure enough, they weren't playing around. They were serious about their collection. So the pictures and images was one thing, but then you hear the stories and the passion behind it all. It just really made for a good film.
Okay, so can you name were there any well-known sneakerheads that were in the film, or were they kind of like low-key?
There's so many people. There's so many people in this film. The idea behind this film initially was to create a film for the consumer. So not cast the film for a whole bunch of celebrities and athletes, because that's been done and it continues to be done. So this is more from a consumer standpoint, but there are some notable faces. We have Kadeem Hardison, who played Dwayne Wayne on A Different World. Okay. He's a huge sneakerhead, and if you watched a lot of those shows, you would know that when Dwayne and his homeboy I forgot his name, bugging. But him and his homeboy, when they would wear their sneakers on the show.
You show him with the glasses?
Yeah.
I forgot his name too.
That's one. We have Shawn, Marion. We have some players. We have Andre Iguodala is in it. We have Shawn McBride. He's a big sneakerhead. He's well-known Chicagoan as well, actor. Michael Rappaport is producing the film, executive producing the film. There's a lot of different names. I'm blanking because it's been years of shooting.
Yeah.
So let's just say the consumer, the standard consumer who sits at home and goes online or camps out, they totally engross the film, and there's more of them than there are celebrities, that's for sure. So.
Okay, so this is for the people.
For the people. In July, there's going to be an exhibit at the Brooklyn Museum on sneaker culture. I'm a part of that exhibit. I'm going to be up on the wall in the Brooklyn Museum. It's ironic because I studied art there as a kid, and now I'm going to be on the wall there. So it blows my mind. I'm going to be a subject matter in the Brooklyn Museum. So I can't wait for that to happen. Look out for that. We'll be putting that information out, I guess, as the date gets closer. I don't have an exact date yet for that, but it's coming. If you can look that up.
The documentary, when is that?
The documentary is later this year, 2015.
Excited about it.
It's happening. I'm excited. Finally, it's like giving birth to a baby after 7 years of working on it. You know, so, and we're still doing a few interviews, stray interviews here and there on high definition because it was shot on digital 8. Not digital 8, mini DV, I'm going way back. Digital 8, that's why. Mini DV, so yeah, it's been a journey, and I can't wait to get it out there to the world. And I know people are gonna love it because it has such a rich history from people lining up for the first retro steel gray 10s to where it is now. So there's a lot going on in that film. Around the world, we went around the world, came back, and we're here now. We're ready to let the people see it.
I remember Just Dawn and Kanye saying that they're responsible for retros being retro.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
No. That's just me repeating what I hear. Shout out to Dawn. No, I'm a Dawn C fanatic. Hats is dope, everything is dope, but that shit was a comical comment to me.
Every damn shoe that I wanted when I was growing up that my parents wouldn't buy me, that's what I wanted. I wanted a Bronco. I bought a 1973 Bronco convertible.